Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I like to talk about the market itself and make my daily commentary about it. First off, I want to talk about the American market. The American market has been going up from its bottom to the all-time high level, like 13% in the 13 business days. At the moment, it's downside like 0.5% because of the Strait of Hormuz is again closed, and Iran said I'm not going to be enter the peace agreements and I'm not going to talk to the American government. He said it. Also, the nominate chairman of Fed is going to make a speech in the Senate, and also the Democrats and the Republican Party senators are going to make him a question, and he's going to give answers for that, and that's the reason the markets are just been waiting for that to be happen. Also, it's gone up really good. Maybe my opinion about it, I think it will be go back to the $7,000 to make a retest through this resistance level. Once resistance, now the support level, it's going to be retested, and we just have to look at that. Also with the gold, well, you saw the American market, it made its all-time high and break it, but the gold, it's not, the market is going up, but the gold is not performing it very well. So that's the reason, if the market is going to be sold off, the gold will be sold off eventually. My opinion about it, if the S&P going to be go back to $7,000, I think the 4,600 will be the spot for the gold to be hit. Also with the silver, the same thing. Silver is correlated with the gold, but if the market will be go down, so I'm expecting it to be happen, it will be go back to 74 in the short term. Also, if you look at the cryptocurrencies has been out of the Ichimoku cloud and gone outside. As you can see, this price increasement trend line is hit to there. Also, there is a huge resistance, downside trend resistance is hit to there. So going to go down from that in the weekend. Also with the news of the Strait of Hormuz, etc., and holding in the $74,000. We have to wait for the Bitcoin to be break this price decreasement trend, and you will have to look at today for the if it's going to be make this support to be hold on, and is this support to be hold on, we have to look at it. So do not be very rush for the Bitcoin to be buy at the moment. Also with the Ethereum, it hit the Fibonacci but went down. But it's correlated with Bitcoin. If the Bitcoin will be make its way for upside, the Ethereum will be pumped more. Also, I'm going to show you about this in the Ethereum. You can see this price decreasement trend line, which is I made it like 16th of January. Exactly hit this level and go down. I did not make any difference in this trend line. You can look at my prior videos, and it went back. If the Bitcoin will be sold off, I believe the Ethereum will be go back to the 2,100 levels, because it's more like leverage Bitcoin. Also with the XRP, if it's going to be go back to the 130 level, it will be give us a really good buy opportunity again. We will have to look at it. AVAX has just been going through these levels, and it could not be gone out to Ichimoku cloud. It tried to be, but it gone back. And at the moment the AVAX is not seems good, but if you look at the weekly, it's in the bottom level, it seems like. But if you look at the adjusted supply, AVAX could be go back to the 750 levels again if they look at the adjusted supply. But I don't think it will be, if the catastrophic thing not going to be happening in the cryptocurrencies, I don't want to be talk certain. I don't think it will be hit through these levels. So with the Fed coin, if you look at the daily, it was going up really good, and it is break this trend line. So this is a sell signal for the Fed coin at the moment. This is not a buy zone. This is not a too much strong sell position. This is a half sell position. If it's going to be out of this Ichimoku cloud, this is a full sell. But Fed has a very much low volume if you compare to the other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, etc., also Monero. But my opinion is going to be the Fed coin will be catch up in Nasdaq, but at the moment it seems not. So if it's going to be out of the Ichimoku cloud, this is a sell signal for the Fed. So thank you for watching my video. See you all.